everyone, John Henry here, slingshotfutures.com, and welcome to the Market Mindset, where we take a look at the psychology behind the moves today so we can better understand it tomorrow. And today, we're taking a look at the Euro currency futures. Now, the Euro as a whole is pretty range-bound. It hasn't really had a whole lot of movement really since yesterday. Yesterday's rally to the upside. Today we're coming into just kind of a flat range and getting stuck. Now the overall emphasis is still definitely up. Buyers from yesterday who maybe missed this big chunk of the move here, maybe they even missed that pullback, they didn't buy that one because they were nervous, they skipped that one, right? For whatever reason, the market starts coming back down into an area of interest. Not only do we have some major swing lows coming in here, but we also have some major previous swing highs testing as well. And you'll notice a lot of them start clustering around this low at 18,014, 18,015 in that area. And the highs seem to fit really well at around 18,225, maybe a little bit lower at around 205. Either way, they fit really well inside of a small little range here looking for the buy side. Now, when we come in here, we come in at 8 o'clock, that's when we start the room up, and the market is kind of driving its way lower. Now, chances are they're probably trying to find an area of support to bounce back up towards the highs in the bigger picture. But in the short term, we have a big rally after a strong bear trend has been going on for a very long period of time. Very unlikely that this is going to be seen as sustainable movement. They come back into the previous close of the day, that's this dashed brown line right here. They failed to close above it. Not really a whole lot of response from the sellers. If we zoom in here a little bit, that really weak bear candle, small bull, bears try taking it, the bulls try trapping the bears, and then the bulls end up getting trapped and turning back down. That's why I like this area for a potential sell, because likely the sellers are going to see that earlier channel down and try to get that retest of the bottom before giving up and turning back higher. So a really nice looking sell off of a potential range high in a fairly sideways range bound type day. Now, with the overall movement kind of triggering its way back down, we find buying support coming in at those lows once again, 18,015 across the board. You could even look at this as a smaller range coming through here, and the market tried dipping back inside that range, and it failed and tried going higher. Now, we're still not breaking above that 18,205, so we're looking at this thinking, all right, well, chances are the buyers are in the long term trying to accumulate a position to push back up through the highs. But we don't want to buy too far up because we may just end up getting stuck right back up at these highs again, and then we're kind of stuck holding the bag buying the high. So we need to look for a reason to buy as cheap as possible. The market dips down, it dips down again, tries coming up, and then you get this one big push down to the lows, and that comes right back into the area of support from earlier with a huge rejection and a beautiful reason to buy in and push the market back up to at least around that earlier area of resistance. And if it wants to go further, that's awesome, but the main objective is going to be up towards those highs, and that's about all it got before it started pushing into the lunchtime session. So overall, in the bigger picture, the buyers are looking to buy into this pullback. In the smaller picture, though, we can see that the sellers may have an argument for the short term to try to drive the market back down and retest. And you'll notice all they managed to do was retest the lows of that channel before they started giving up. And now we're potentially off to the races to the upside. So that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you found it interesting, a little bit useful and entertaining. And we'll see y'all next time.